Tremont started about 50 years ago, and in that time, it really has become a place where people can come and just spend time immersed in nature and getting to know and have a relationship to the national park. We recognize that people have experienced this same valley in a variety of ways. It started out, originally as being inhabited by the Cherokee. We had the first white settlers, the Walkers, come and build an education center. We have stories of Girl Scout Camp Margaret Townsend. And today we have students coming from all over our region to experience that same type of learning, that same connection to nature right here in the same valley. We're very fortunate that the park has ownership over this land and can preserve and protect where we are today and how we can use that opportunity to create stewards, not just for the national park, but for nature. One of my favorite things is when we hear the bus travel over the bridge, and in the office we yell bus and someone runs out to greet the students, and we're so excited to have them arrive. As they come over the bridge, they start to experience the national park in a new way. They unload all their gear, they take it up to their dorms, they start to understand that they're here not just for an hour, but they're here overnight. They start to realize that they're gonna live and learn and experience this with their friends.
Through our programs here at Tremont, we're serving a broad spectrum of people, and that includes age, that includes life experience, that includes cultural, race, you name it. And what we want to do is meet each one of those folks where they are. We want people to discover. You're not memorizing the 6 steps of something anymore, you're living it, because curiosity drives something new, and it's palpable, it's infectious even, just exciting.
The biggest impact that we have is on someone's own kind of emotional and social development and their own sense of self. It's not enough for us to have students that can use a dichotomous key to identify this is a Cherokee black-bellied salamander. It's more than just academic content knowledge. It's the importance of having, that kind of whole person growth be a part of the Tremont experience.
We've seen the work that we do here be transformative in people's lives. We want to make sure that this mission is bringing more people into the magic of Tremont. And while that will continue to happen here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park on our current campus, we also want to extend our footprint out into the community in our new campus in Townsend, Tennessee.
Having this piece of land is something that we had dreamed about for a long time. When we found the perfect land for our growth, we knew it immediately. We were fortunate to be able to purchase the land, and because we were able to hold on to the land through the pandemic, it's really given us an opportunity to get back to planning not just, the next 100 days for Tremont, but planning Tremont's next 100 years.
Tremont has always helped people of all ages come to new understandings, deeper understandings of nature, of the natural world and the processes that happen there. The second campus enables us to bring that understanding now into the built environment, a little closer to home. We'll be able to integrate the buildings, the land, the food that we eat, the energy that we're using in our rooms, the experiences we have. So it's not just something that's happening out there, but it's something that now I am living, so that we have a lighter footprint and a more joyous footprint on the planet.
When we first started thinking about the second campus, we determined that we wanted something that brought people to nature, not just through outdoor experiences outside the walls of the building, but something that really connected it and was that through line through their entire experience at Tremont. And so we found the Living Building Challenge, and it was immediately something that we latched onto and said, this isn't just what we should be doing, but this is a way of actually showing people that we have done what we set out to do, that we had succeeded in that mission of creating an education center that doesn't just do less bad for the environment, but actually has positive impacts on every single person that comes to experience this campus.
The need for this is so important, Katie, and there's a generation of folks that's gonna benefit from this. And so as we talk about, Tremont and Park Service, we're in the forever business, and so appreciating natural world with this kind of surrounding is ideal.
Yeah.
One of the strengths of Tremont's programming over the years has been how place-based we are. We spend a lot of time thinking about the cultural history of not the Smokies as a whole, but this valley. And so from a living building challenge perspective, that is the ultimate place-based philosophy and design. Materials, the labor, so much being locally sourced and regenerating the communities of which we're a part.
East Tennessee is so fortunate to have natural resources, to have innovative businesses, innovative institutions like TVA, University of Tennessee, Maryville College, Oak Ridge National Lab, Great Smoky Mountains. I think that when we all come together, we're really going to create something that the world has never seen, something that is authentic to who we are in East Tennessee, but can be a beacon for other people to look at and show that when you bring together all of these unique institutions and organizations, when you collaborate, you can build something that is bigger than the sum of all of us together.